25 CS2 tips and tricks to immediately play better. We're going to start off with Fallen showing us the new stair smoke where you're going to aim there, then left and right click jump throw. This smoke does not extend down towards sandwich. Electronic smokes moto and flashes mid from this position as shown here. While standing for the moto smoke, aim at the light bulb, jump throw. For the mid flash, aim at this part of the frame, left click throw. C9 tried to fake A and wrap B for their T pistol. This is the easiest coffin smoke. Stand behind AF wall, aim at this line on the wall, then jump throw. Now you don't have an excuse to not know the coffin smoke. CT smoke, go ahead and get inside this cubby. While standing, aim at the corner of this part of the rooftop, then left click throw. If you ever find yourself into this right position cubby, you could actually smoke CT by simply throwing it off this wall as shown here. Out of the 3 Inferno matches I've watched so far, this is the only way that I've seen teams using the new box triple Molotov where you're behind the car, aim at that thing that's sticking out, then left click throw. You're going to see the inconsistency of this new box Molotov, which you use the same lineup or a similar lineup where you're aiming at that thing that's sticking out. Here we don't even see it cover. Deep short smoke that blocks off pit. Go ahead and stand in the middle of this red here. Then you're going to aim between the L and the C towards the bottom gap between them. Jump throw. The smoke bounces off this wall. It's going to land right here, giving you cover to come up from short. Before we move on, I want to tell you about my website, cs2.app, a free way to learn CS2. So we've got a bunch of tactics here from the pro scene, one new tactic every day. Then we've got the POV directory where you can learn how to play certain maps right here and positions. And then that's one upload a day as well. And then lastly, we've got the nade directory where you could be the next nade king. Learn utility with this easy map UI. What are you guys waiting for? Go check out my website now, cs2.app. Link is in the description. Axel smokes long from second mid. Go ahead and stand in this back corner. Aim at this part of the window, then jump throw. This is how electronic smokes long from middle. Stand at this part of the board. Then you're going to put your crosshair as shown on this mark on the wall. Then run forward and jump throw. Mid control nades from Suhi. Look where he positions on the wall before the shadow. He's going to throw the long smoke by aiming at this window, left click throw. Then he's going to molly short by aiming at this mark on the wall, run forward and jump throw. Now with this Molotov, it covers the left side and it does not reach towards under porch. The best A flashes that you can throw are the ones from Perfecto here, where you're basically just aiming under this part of the roof, then left click throw. We're going to see the effectiveness of these flashes that is going to blind Crims inside a site, setting up his teammate for the frag here. Electronic flashes apartments by standing next to a small wall right there, puts his crosshair as shown. Then he's going to run forward till he reaches this point, jump throw, which his teammate can peek long hauls after. Banana window flash, stand in this corner next to this railing, aim above this sign, then jump throw. This is how Suhi throws the banana window flash by jumping on top of this railing, standing along this wall. Then he's going to put his crosshair right here, jump throw. Here is me peeking down banana with an AWP, getting super blind from Suhi's flash. All the pro teams are using the top default flash from apartments, but here is the moto smoke from inside apps. Aim here at the plant, then left click throw. You can also run forward the smoke. If you want to set car Molotov that covers everything, go ahead and stand next to this wall, put your crosshair here, then left click throw. We're going to see the Molotov cover all of car as well as half wall. New smoke lineup to smoke bottom banana and ramp. Go ahead and stand behind the chair, aim as shown, jump throw. The reason why I'm showing you this new lineup is because Valve updated the roofs. The old lineup from behind the chair where you're aiming at the wood does not work anymore. Mid banana smoke from CT spawn, stand behind this chair, aim at this part of the window, then go ahead and jump throw. What you want to do when you throw this smoke is go ahead and Molotov behind half wall at the start of the round. Fnatic throw this deep variation banana smoke where they throw it off this wall, and what it does, it covers both sides, broom as well as logs. They molly behind half wall, and then once this smoke starts to disappear, they throw their own deep smoke and then re-execute banana control by throwing a deep Molotov. Instead of smoking bottom banana with this lineup, you could instead throw a deep banana Molotov, have your teammate Molotov mid at the start of the round and push down, and you have banana control. This was one common way in CSGO to take banana on CT. Mezzy smokes deep banana, then mollies deep. I'm going to show you the set lineup where you position with this left knob. Then you're going to stand, aim here, jump throw. A lot of pros are using this lineup here that covers both sides. This is the most common fallen flash that I've seen so far. Go ahead and stand with the wall that's sticking out. aim at this part of the sign, left and right click jump throw. Again with the second flash, left and right click jump throw. Easy top card, top banana flash from Coffin. Just aim at this tip of the building, left click throw, your teammate corners swing out and get the free frag. You could also pair up the top card banana flash with this Molotov for half wall by aiming there, jump throw. The perfect B entrance smoke from the back right corner of Coffins, aim as shown, then left click throw. When C9 were retaking B and CT was smoked off, this is how electronic Molotov dark. So you're going to stand on top of the railing, aim as shown, then run forward and left click throw. This Molotov will land deep enough inside dark and even covers that top corner by the door here. G2 mid smoke, stand in front of that sign, then you're going to put your crosshair at the tip of this building. Afterwards, press your run throw bind. There was a couple of rounds in this matchup when Fnatic played C9. When C9 would go for mid control, Fnatic would throw this nade and nuke the smoke, which would catch C9 off guard every time. The T's might need to have somebody watch the smoke in the future when you're going for mid control. Here is another clip where Fnatic break open the smoke and it's going to lead them to get another frag. Another idea you could do is have your teammate drop their nade for you, so you could actually do the nading and your teammate could post up like this. So you're going to see the op post up. As the smoke fades, go ahead and do the nade again. Slow down the T's default with this Molotov by standing here on the back wall, aim right there, then go ahead and jump throw. This will slow down the T's from crossing to mid as well as jumping up into apartments. This Molotov allows Shiro to push up to hold this angle here with an op, gets the free opener, while his teammate Axel watches the opposite way. There's a lot of new people that got into CS2 and this is the best flash you could throw when you're rotating in from A for your B teammates. Apartment CT setup from Team Vertex, Opper's holding the left while the rifler is going to push up and is going to hold the off angle by jumping on top of this heater. This heater was not possible in CSGO and it could be a sick off angle. This is how you flash mid for your teammate from the long side. Put your crosshair here while standing, then you're going to press your run throw bind. This is how Sampaya smokes ramp before entering into A main. When you're along the rail, aim to right of this arrow, left click throw, the smoke will land more towards the left, which would leave a gap towards the right for you to come up. Snappy with ramp control nades. First off is the ramp smoke, stand where the cone is, aim to right of the arrow, left click throw, then he has a set lineup for the Area 51 Molotov, aim here, move over, then W left click throw. Molotov is very important as it prevents the CTs from pushing through the T's top Ivy smoke. The smoke leaves a gap for you to sneak around towards the right side as we see some Pius play around the smoke and he's actually going to get the frag into Nico and Monacy here. This top ramp smoke was so meta in CSGO and all the pro teams were using it, especially like this where they would sneak around. This is what happens when you try to push out Ivy when the T's smoke it off and maul it like Monacy here and gets punished. This is how Nico throws his ramp smoke. Go ahead and stand in between that cone there. You're going to look for this mark on the box. It's easier to see in game than the demo. Then jump throw, back up to the other cone, crouch, aim below that line, left and right click, throw the flash while crouched still for the ramp flash. The smoke does leave a gap towards the right. Here's Nico taking advantage of his own smoke with that gap towards the right. And then you're going to see him sneak around like this, gets the frag onto this CT here. This is such an easy counter to the gap smoke. Go ahead and throw this HE and Snappy's in for a surprise. In the following round, Snappy is going to get another taste of this HE nukage where Nico nukes the smoke, he peeks towards yellow and Monacy is there to follow up as well. Monacy is going to post up on yellow as Nico nades and they both are double peeking through this smoke after. This is how you flash B at the start of the round. You're actually going to be standing in the middle of this doorway and you're going to aim here above this window towards the right, then left click throw. The flash will bounce off the top of the wall and land straight down. This is a flash that all B main players need to know where you're throwing it off this wall and it bounces right here. If you throw this flash in conjunction with the window flash for stairs control is so free. Hunter shows us how to throw a very easy wood Molotov with this left and right click throw. Nade back white by standing next to this beam, then you're going to aim at this part of the wall. While standing, go ahead and jump throw. The nade will bounce off the top of the beam and lands back white. Nerds is going to smoke a deep generator from the T platform here. So you're going to position with this dot here, and you know where the two shadows meet up. Stand up, aim here, jump throw. Then he's going to jump on top of this railing to throw B entry flashes for his teammate. Now this is a tactic that Ents use in CSGO. I'm going to show you now how to throw this window Molotov. This is how you Molotov window and throw B-side flashes. Position with that circle, stand up, aim here at this line, left click throw, move over to the right wall. We're going to put your crosshair like this, jump throw 2 flashes for B site. Deep gen smoke from white, so you're standing in front of the sign here, aim as shown, left click throw, then afterwards you could follow it up with a window Molotov like this. If you're a mid to B through window, throw these B-side flashes, which we see some bias stand in the corner, aim at this part of the board, jump throw, he follows it up with a CT Molotov. Here's where the flashes land. Nerts has an insane flash for mid where he's going to throw it through this opening and it lands on top here and it's going to blind any CTs that were peeking mid. This mid one-way smoke still works for the Ts. We're going to see D-Hot throw the smoke off the wall, jump on top of the boards here to see over the smoke. You just see the tip of his head behind the cover of the smoke here. Hunter is going to throw the yellow gap smoke where he stands in front of this wall, aims as shown, left click throw. G2 preferred throwing this smoke and they did not throw ramp smoke once at all during this whole match against Ents. The smoke leaves a gap for you to peek ramp, and I covered in a different video how to instantly throw the gap smoke. Link is down below in the description. If you want to peek at the start of round, throw this flash like Monesi, who throws it off the beam, plays anti-flash, then peeks from the flash, jumps on top of sandbags to peek gap, gets the frag. Ents 2 were mainly just throwing the gap smoke, and you're going to see with a different lineup from Sapias, who crouches first, then stands up and left click throw. They did not throw the ramp smoke at all and preferred the yellow smoke. Hunter smokes mid yellow by standing in front of this wall, aim as shown, then walk forward and left click throw. It's going to bounce off the beam, lands mid yellow. Nico is going to go through the T's Ivy smoke with the safe passage of the Hunter smoke. Nico is going to smoke mid yellow where he's standing next to this box and he's going to aim here, but he's going to throw a Molotov first, waits for the Molotov to end, then throws the smoke. And his teammate Hunter here from Headshot has a yellow flash where he's going to stand, aim here, then he's going to left click throw. Nico is going to push Ivy with this set nade lineup here to nuke his own smoke and to catch any T's that is sitting inside gap. Monesi flashes Nico to peek ramp from behind the sandbag, standing in the middle, aim as shown, left and right click throw. However, the flash is not going to land correctly as it bounces off the crane platform. So you want to aim below the line. Monesi was aiming a little bit higher than the line. If you aim below the line, it's going to clearly go over without bouncing off the wall, which even covers this position here, which the one in the clip with Monesi wouldn't cover. But going back to the clip, Nico is going to nuke the smoke, time it with Monesi's flash, which allows him to peek ramp to take away this T ramp smoke. Monesi and Nico are going to make the same play where Nico's going to nuke the smoke. Monesi is going to crouch, left and right click jump throw this flash, with Nico peeking ramp after the nade. Aim and control nades from Nico, who's on upper ramp back wall. Stand with that line for the smoke, aim here, run forward, left click throw. Use the same lineup for the Molotov as you back up, but you're not going to run as deep. Monesi from the back of A is going to throw this flash here, and this is going to set his teammates to boost from short. However, the T's are going to clear the boost right here. This is just a simple and easy B defensive Molotov where you're just going to throw it off this wall here, and it's going to land in front of B main, preventing the T's to entry in. Car Banana retake nades from Hobbit from top oranges, but he is on the left circle. Look at the flash that he throws after he throws this nade. It's a simple flash he throws off the wall. It's gonna blind the T, and he swings off this flash and gets a free frag. I worked super hard in putting these videos together, spent a lot of hours watching these demos and collecting all these clips, so I really appreciate it if you leave the video a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more CS2 guides. I put out multiple guides a week.